Greetings, students. Teacher Etta is here to help you prepare for your upcoming test. Together, we'll revisit the key topics we've studied over the past few weeks. Watch this video several times to refresh your memory of what we've learned. I wish you success and a great score on your upcoming test. Remember, all the material in this review comes directly from your I Can Read workbook. Term 1 Review Paper, by copyright Etta. This review you remember. Important grammar, important vocabulary, reading comprehension skills, speaking and writing skills, parts of speech. Lesson 1 was all about me. What we learned. How to introduce ourselves and others using sentences. Introduce ourselves politely. Tell others where we live. Tell our age. Talk about our family. Talk about school and friends. Describe our favorite hobbies and sports. Talk about our favorite food. Write a short paragraph called, All About Me. Ask and answer questions using full sentences. This is very important. Parts of speech. Remember, nouns. A noun names a person, place, animal or thing. Examples. Person teacher. Place school. Animal dog. Thing book. Verbs. Verbs are action words. Examples. Live. Go. Play. Laugh. Work. Sit. Love. Listen. Question words. Know these important question words. Who asks about a person? What asks about a thing? When asks about time? Where asks about a place? Important vocabulary. Family. Friend. School. Tennis. City. Sister. Father. Mother. Remember, always answer in full sentences. Example. Don't say only rayon. Say I live in rayon. Next, lesson 2 was all about on the farm. What we learned. In this lesson we learned how to learn new farm vocabulary. Identify people, animals and places on a farm. Write better sentences using nouns. Introduce ourselves in more detail. Create a mind map about our favorite things. Write a longer, all about me, paragraph. Use adjectives to make our writing more interesting. Parts of speech. Nouns. Nouns name a person, place, animal or thing. Examples from this lesson. Farmer. Cow. Horse. Sheep. Chicken. Duck. Dog. Cat. Adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. Examples. Big. Small. Tall. Pretty. Funny. Wooden. Black. Blonde. Young. Angry. Important grammar. Adjectives. Adjectives make our writing more exciting because they describe people, animals and things. Examples. A blue bag. An interesting book. A friendly dog. A beautiful flower. Writing tips. When writing about yourself, use full sentences. Add describing words, adjectives. Explain why something is your favorite. Now let's look at lesson 3, all about my school. What we learned. In this lesson we learned. Talk about our school and classroom. Identify different people who work at school. Read and answer comprehension questions. Speak in complete sentences. Write simple sentences about our school. Learn how to follow classroom rules and show respect. Important grammar rules. Complete sentences. A complete sentence must have the following: a capital letter, a subject, a verb, correct punctuation. Examples. I like my school. My teacher is kind. We read books every day. Answering questions. Always answer using a full sentence. Question. Where do you study? Answer. I study at school. Next, lesson 4. My home. What we learned. In this lesson we learned how to identify the different rooms in a home. Name common household furniture and objects. Talk about our family and where we live. Read a passage about a home and answer comprehension questions. Write simple sentences describing our home. Speak clearly using complete sentences. Adjectives. Adjectives describe nouns. Examples. Big, small, clean, comfortable, bright, cozy. Example. My bedroom is small but comfortable. Our house is clean and bright. Important grammar. Naming rooms in a house. Know these important places: bedroom, kitchen, living room, bathroom, dining room, garden. Remember, when describing your home, use describing words. Tell where things are. Write in complete sentences. Example. My bedroom has a bed, a desk and a bookshelf. It is bright and tidy. Very important exam reminder. Lesson the 11th of May ask you about rooms in a house. Household vocabulary. Nouns. Verbs. Adjectives. Reading comprehension. Writing about your home. Next up is lesson 5, all about at a park. What we learned. In this lesson we learned how to describe what we see in a park. Identify people and activities in pictures. Read a short passage and answer comprehension questions. Speak using complete sentences. Write sentences about outdoor activities. Learn how to keep parks clean and safe. Important grammar. Picture description. When describing a picture, remember to answer. Who is in the picture? Where are they? What are they doing? How do they feel? Example. The children are playing happily in the park. The weather is sunny, and everyone is having fun. Writing good sentences. Try to answer who, where, what, and how. The boy is flying a kite. My family enjoys walking in the park. Next up is lesson 6, and lesson 6 was all about caring for animals. What we learned. In this lesson we learned how to identify different pets and animals. Learn how to care for animals kindly and responsibly. Read a passage about animals and answer comprehension questions. Talk about our favorite animals using complete sentences. Write simple sentences describing animals. Understand that animals need like food, water, shelter. Important grammar. Caring for animals. Animals need healthy food, clean water, a safe home, love and care, help when they are sick. We must always be kind to animals. Important vocabulary. Know these words: puppy, kitten, rabbit, bird, fish, food, water, shelter, care, veterinarian, animal doctor. Next, lesson 7, our community. What we learned. In this lesson we learned how to identify important places in our community. Learn about people who help us every day. Read and understand an informational passage. Speak confidently about our community. Write sentences describing places and community helpers. Understand the importance of helping and respecting others. Important grammar. Community helpers. Know what these people do. Doctor, right pointing arrow, helps sick people. Teacher, right pointing arrow, teaches children. Police officer, right pointing arrow, keeps people safe. Firefighter right pointing arrow puts out fires and rescues people. Postal worker right pointing arrow delivers letters and parcels. Cleaner right pointing arrow keeps places clean. Important vocabulary: hospital, school, fire station, doctor, post office, bank, supermarket, ambulance, police car. In Lesson 8, we learnt about the weather. What we learned in this lesson: we learned how to identify different types of weather, describe the weather using complete sentences, choose suitable clothes for different weather conditions, read a passage about the weather and answer comprehension questions, talk about our favorite type of weather. Important grammar: talking about the weather. Use describing words when talking about the weather. It is sunny today. It is raining outside. The weather is windy. It is cloudy this afternoon. The weather is cold. Teacher Etta's tip: don't just say, "It is rainy." Try saying, "It is rainy today, so I will wear my raincoat and take my umbrella." Adding extra details makes your writing more interesting. In Lesson 9 we learnt about healthy living, and this is so important. What we learned in this lesson: we learned how to identify healthy and unhealthy foods, learn how healthy habits keep our bodies strong, read a passage about healthy living and answer comprehension questions, talk about healthy choices using complete sentences, write simple sentences about healthy habits. Understand the importance of exercise. Important grammar: healthy habits. Healthy habits include eating healthy food, drinking plenty of water, brushing your teeth twice a day, washing your hands, exercising regularly, getting enough sleep. These habits help us stay healthy and strong. Important vocabulary: fruit, vegetables, milk, water, exercise, toothbrush, soap, sleep, healthy, unhealthy. And finally the lesson we did last week, Lesson 10, and we did some review and preparation. What we learned. In this lesson we reviewed everything we learned in Lessons 1 to 9 and prepared for the Lesson 11 review. We practiced how to read carefully and answer comprehension questions. Speak confidently using complete sentences. Write neat and correct sentences. Remember important grammar rules. Use new vocabulary correctly. Prepare for the end of unit assessment. Question words. Remember these important question words: who, person; what, thing; where, place; when, time; why, reason; how, method. Always answer in complete sentences. Important vocabulary review: family, school, home, park, animals, community helpers, weather, healthy living, reading, writing. Top exam tips: read every question carefully. Circle important words. Answer in complete sentences. Check your spelling. Use capital letters correctly. Finish every sentence with the correct punctuation. If you are unsure, read the question again before choosing an answer. Final revision checklist. Before your test, ask yourself: can I identify nouns? Can I identify verbs? Can I identify adjectives? Can I answer questions in full sentences? Can I describe a picture? Can I use capital letters and punctuation correctly? Do I know the important vocabulary from every lesson? Can I write a short paragraph with neat handwriting, so that Teacher Etta can read it? A few more tips to help you. Teacher Etta's final tip: believe in yourself. You have learned many new words, grammar rules and reading skills this term. Read carefully. Think before you answer. Write neatly. Check your work before handing it in. Remember, success comes from practice, confidence and doing your very best. Now Teacher Etta's final exam checklist. Check before handing in your book to me. Make sure to check for capital letters, full stop spelling, paragraphs, complete sentences, neat handwriting. And now the final message from Teacher Etta. Remember, read carefully. Write neatly. Think before answering. Stay calm. You have already learned everything you need from lessons 1 to 10. If you revise this review paper carefully, you will be well prepared for the lesson 11 test and the composition writing task. I wish you success and confidence as you complete your review, and remember it's all in your I Can Read books, so look back in your books if you are not sure about anything.